All right, man. Teofimo Lopez got a big fight coming up this week. He will be taking on Liam Paro. I believe he is of Australia descent. But that's my Russian accent. But nonetheless, Teofimo Lopez says, "Well, Tank don't want to fight. Tank want to duck like Lil Kim." Ryan Garcia, I will step up. Now, this him saying it. He got to get the approval from Bob Arum and ESPN to make some shake. Bob Arum and Oscar De La Hoya real close. A lot of people, De La Hoya looked up at Bob as a father at one point. You got to realize too, Bob Arum created his own competition by being cheap. If he would have did right by Floyd Mayweather and Oscar De La Hoya, he would be the lone guy out there right now. Wouldn't even be no Al Heyman. Al Heyman still be doing music concerts and etc. and stuff of that nature, right? But greed is a mother effer, bro. It's a bad trait to have. Sometimes you can be greedy and mess up your own blessings. Don't even ever see it. But Teofimo Lopez willing to fight Ryan Garcia. He says that Teofimo says he's open to be he'd be open to fighting against Ryan Garcia if he were offered to fight. The unbeaten Ryan Garcia, 23-0, 19 KOs, is moving up to 140. And the former unified lightweight champion Teofimo Lopez's interests him. Ryan Garcia's promoter, Oscar De La Hoya, revealed last week that he's giving up on attempting to negotiate a fight with Gervonta Tank Davis. Instead of wasting energy trying to put that fight together, De La Hoya says he wants to match Ryan against Teofimo Lopez, 16-1-12, and he'll be attending the fight Saturday. Now, Leon Paro says Teofimo is fighting Pedro Campo. I keep calling this dude Leo Paro, bro. Pedro Campo, bro. Like, I'm tripping. I keep calling this dude Leo. Why I keep saying Leo Paro? Oh, okay. Leo Paro is the number one ranked contender at WBO. I thought he was fighting him. Pedro Campa is the number 11th ranked contender. So excuse my ignorance here. I thought he was gonna fight Liam Paro, but I forgot that geez Louise, Jose Ramirez and Jack Catterall lawyered up on the WBO when they ranked T.O. number 2 and Paro number 1. So they dropped T.O. to 4. Right? So Leon Paro is 34-0, one stoppage, and one time he got stopped one time, 23 KOs. He was stopped by Carlos Jimenez, 11-8-1 in Mexico. So yeah, he loses his fight. Teofimo Lopez need to retire. I thought he still fight Paro. So Pedro Campbell in the main event Saturday, August 3rd. This is a waste of a date. I'm sorry, but I know he had a tough last year. At the Resorts World, Las Vegas, Teofimo versus Campbell will be shown on ESPN Plus. He said I've been reminding my body that we don't have to go back down to 35, said Teofimo Lopez to Maximum Boxing about his move up to 40. Quote, we will be at 140. I've been working a lot on conditioning, trying to build up my stamina and everything because everything that happened in the past fight with Camboso. He said, quote, I had a rupture in my chest, I had a rupture in my esophagus, I had bronchitis, early stages of pneumonia in the fight. I had a lot of problems in my chest, so we're basically focusing on trying to get better on that end. Quote, what do you hope to achieve in the sport? Said Cameron, honestly, everything in the world and everything in it, said Teofimo Lopez. He said, I'm just trying to become and not trying, I'm already am, that elusive fighter, a dynamic fighter that you can rely on, not just in the boxing world, but all around. This dude still saying excuses, bro. This is like wow, really, bro. If that's the case, show us the paperwork then. If you ain't gonna show us the paperwork, then we really don't we really don't like gonna believe, bro. Then stop saying it. But he says honestly, excuse me, I'm someone that's definitely outspoken. I'll go out there and give the fans what they want to see, the backflips, the 40-night dance. I'm just an entertainer overall. I keep myself out of trouble, which I think is the most important part, said Lopez. Quote, Ryan Garcia said, if he can get the fight with Tank Davis, he'd love to fight you at 140, said Kelly. He said, quote, I love you against Tank Davis, but I take you against Ryan Garcia all day. Quote, honestly, to be real, I'm willing to take on anyone, said Teofimo Lopez. I've always been that way. It's a takeover. Nothing really changes from this point forward, Teofimo Lopez. So, I mean, it's a good fight. It's a real good fight, Teofimo Lopez, good counter puncher, should stop Ryan Garcia. Huh. Obviously, they ain't gonna fight for a belt. Ramirez cried to the WBO. Jack Catterall cried to the WBO. You know what I'm saying? I think Josh Taylor did vacate that belt. No, he still holds it, but they both cried, and it is what it is, man. But um, good fight, good fight. You know he gonna sleep him. I can tell you that right now. He gonna sleep him. No doubt about it. Ryan Garcia, he can't sleep Ryan Garcia, man. I don't need to see tomorrow night. I mean Saturday night. I don't need to see it. I know exactly what's gonna happen. Sorry for Mason crying. Ryan Garcia, he seemed like he getting better with Joe Goosen, but I really couldn't gauge it because Howard Fortuna, man, showed up like he just woke up out the bed. He did 1 week worth of training camp. So it was hard to judge. Maybe Ryan was just that good, but Ryan didn't get a title at 140. It's like they're trying to cash Ryan out. He damn sure, man. He's gonna do a lot of finessing and finagling getting the title at 130, 140. Didn't capture one at 30, didn't capture one at 35. I don't know. It's gonna be very, very interesting, bro. But him and Lopez, hell of a fight, bro. Hell of a fight. Ryan Garcia got a chance. Yeah, he got a chance. But I don't think it's a big chance. You know, not Joseph Diaz gone. I wonder, like, if he can't land this fight or the Tank fight, then what's up next? And maybe they look at Teofimo Lopez being fragile mentally. You know, and if that's the case, Ryan Garcia got a chance. And they got a chance. But it's a tough fight. You know, which fight is harder for him? I think it's the Tank. I beat either or. I love to see Tank and Teofimo Lopez. You know, love to see it. You know, love to see it. But that ain't gonna happen. Tank won't even fight Ryan Garcia. They'll let you know everything you need to know. People act like they ain't got a problem. All Ryan Garcia do is want to pay that. That's their favorite word to repeat what Floyd say. You know. It's crazy. Real crazy. But I mean, if Tio step up to the plate, let you know what type of fighter Tio is, what type of promoter Tio got, and what type of handlers that Tank got. We already know what type is. Y'all just keep ignoring the signs, and then y'all think that don't translate over to Terrence Errol Spence, and they don't translate over to Jamal Charlo and how they moving. Well, the Charlos already told y'all that they don't control their own career. They tell you we don't pick the fights, man, and a lot of people just sound like they don't want to pick the fights. They don't want to go into the deep end sometimes. Especially Jamal Charlo. Exactly what I'm talking about. I don't want to know if you playing me. Keep it up. That's fine. The Bob Arum gonna put his fighters in there will kill us to make financial sense. He wasn't one that loved in-house fights neither, but ESPN demanding a lot out of them. A lot. Demanding a lot out of them. So, but I think Bob Arum will be down here to make this fight, especially see how Teofimo Lopez look on Saturday. But it's going to be hard to say. He's fighting Pedro Campa. Come on, how we going to gauge that? Only thing his stock can do is dip in that fight. I hate these type of, even though he deserves a comeback, soft touch, I hate these type of fights, bro. Only thing his stock can do is dip. Just being real, that's the only thing his stock can do is dip. That's the only thing that can happen with his stock. Is dip. Come on. You don't have nothing to gain on this fight but to get back on the right track. At least give us a little bit better opponent. At least give us a little better opponent. At least give us a little better opponent. That's it. But it is what it is. At least they ain't throwing it on pay per view. But yeah, let me know what you girls and guys think, man. I got Teofimo Lopez KO style, but let me know what you girls and guys think in the comment section. Thumbs up the video, share the video, subscribe to the channel. That subscribe button is the bell icon button. Hit all notifications, increase your chance of notifications. We go live and drop video. Financially, you want to support the channel, Cash App, $ CJ Good 313, Venmo CJ Good 313, PayPal link in the description. Hit the link tree, follow me on Twitch, Twitter, Instagram, Spotify, Anchor, Cash App, Venmo, PayPal, all inside the link tree. It's the first link in the description. Appreciate the love, support. Check the Boss News playlist out. And let me know what you think in the comment section about Teofimo Lopez, taking on, Ryan Garcia. Is that a fight you're interested in? Would you pay for it? Regular TV? Let me know what you think in the comment section. Peace.